New year, new me. You ever been watching an SML video and just thought to yourself, man, I wish Sonic was here? Well, wish granted, bitch. What's that? You meant a different Sonic? Too bad. SML is very popular, and whenever something gets popular on the internet, people will usually come in to try to steal a bit of success via copying it, and SML is no different. Except sometimes, Logan will help you do it. And that brings us to the subjects of today's video, Titototter and Kirbstomp, two channels made by friends and cast members of Logan's that he just got involved with for some reason. I can only assume because he wanted a chance to feel like he was getting away from his own personal purgatory for a while, and instead have a chance to help create somebody else's. I guess that didn't really work that way though, because these channels don't really upload anymore. You know, they're both kind of dead, which, you know, gives me the perfect chance to rip into them for content. So, without further ado, let's go and do that.
Tito, come outside. Tito, come outside. Tito, come outside. Tito, come outside. Hey, Tito, come outside. Tito, come.
Titototter is a really interesting channel to me. If I were to describe it, I'd say Titototter is to SML what American Dad is to Family Guy. The channel is owned and ran by one Tito Jimenez, brother of Chili Jimenez, who is the wife of Logan 30acre. I think. At the very least, she's his baby mama.
Throwing my ass back on Tito!
Anyways, the channel primarily makes Sonic plush videos with a surprisingly large cast of reoccurring characters, which is kind of shocking given the other guy who just used the same 10 over and over and over again.
Just think of all the hundreds more stories to be told using the same 8 characters and 4 locations. The possibilities are limitless.
The main cast consists of characters such as Sonic, Tails, Shadow, Amy, Jet the Hawk, kinda, Silver, I think, Panda, Monkey, and the cop puppet from SML merch. The Jimenez family voice basically the entire cast, with Tito doing Sonic and Shadow, Chili voicing Tails and Panda, their other brother JJ voicing Monkey and Silver, and some other side characters like Baby Sonic. And then Amy is voiced by their other sister, whose name I don't know.
I don't know.
I need money!
Oh, really? What do you want me to do about it?
Boyfriends give girlfriends money.
Can you believe this woman never dated Logan 30acre? Logan played a few characters too, like Jet, Mario, and the Grinch. I know this will make me sound like a hypocrite, but the videos with Logan in them are the best ones, like, easily, and all his characters are my favorites. Jet is like an asshole with a massive ego, and he's really entertaining. Like, he lies and cheats and steals. He's basically just Logan's self-insert.
We've been sleeping with a 15-year-old.
He's like the fake cool guy that nobody likes, and he's just really funny and entertaining. And also, I genuinely think that this channel is the only reason that Jet the Hawk isn't, like, one of the most obscure Sonic characters there is. I also really like Mario on this channel, who, of course, is played by Logan. Who else would play him? But Mario, he's literally just insane, and all he does is just scream the word meatballs and fight Sonic for meatballs. That's his entire fucking character. For some reason, there was a period of time where Logan wasn't in any Titototter videos. I think this was around the time of his and Chili's first breakup. So for a couple of videos, Anthony voices Mario. If you don't know who Anthony is, he is another SML actor, and we're gonna talk about him quite extensively later in the video. So just you wait and see. But all you really need to know is he's another SML actor. And he voiced Mario for like 2 videos. Yeah, Anthony voices Knuckles too. I forgot to mention that. Logan also played Metal Sonic, who is in like 4 videos. But for some reason they decided to make Metal Sonic marry Jet, which I think is actually a really good decision because they're easily the 2 best characters on the entire channel, and them being married, it just gives them more chances to interact, so we get gold scenes like this.
Gooja, gooja, gooja. Gooja, booja, gooja. Gooja, 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 gooja.
Dad, stop.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to do something cooler. Oh, look at this cool thing I can do with my leg.
Sonic himself is probably my least favorite Titototter character because, like, he's just kinda Tito. It's like how in, like, Mario in older SML videos is, like, kinda, like, just sort of Logan, pretty much. almost like he's just venting through his character. Sonic is like just Tito, and it's honestly kind of annoying. It's weird because Tito's always like consistently the funniest part of like all the IRL content they do, like the vlogs and stuff, but I don't know, I guess that just doesn't translate to plush videos. The Titototter channel actually started out pretty much like any normal plush channel would. I mean, just like look at the first video's thumbnail. It looks like a thumbnail you'd see on like any plush channel's first video. Like, it doesn't even have the SML font. Look how small the characters are. Like, it just looks like just any ordinary plush video thumbnail. Some of the older videos don't even have thumbnails. The editing and acting isn't really the greatest thing. It's not professional or anything, you know. They're very quiet. There's no background music. But, I mean, honestly, it's kind of nice. It invokes the feeling of watching an old plush channel. It invokes the feeling of, you know, when you're watching one that's just kids messing around. Even though this is not what that is. These are all adults, but, you know, still, Logan wasn't even in this one. But then, when Logan started coming in to help, shown by the first video he was in, that being Jet's introduction, you can see his influence start creeping in more and more as you scroll through the videos and look at their thumbnails, and by the time the beast's ugly head has fully made itself visible, it's already too late, and all that's left is an empty husk that once bore its name. Alone at the edge of a Titototter watching SML. Titototter is home to the video Amy's OnlyFans, probably one of the best videos ever. Amy doesn't actually make any adult content in the video, or at least not like intentionally. It's just her like accidentally making videos people simp over while trying to cook.
You gotta make an account, and you start giving them what they want, you know, like melons. You gotta show them melons.
I will, I can do that. I have some really great melons.
Ooh.
There is no heterosexual way to interpret this. Okay, genuinely, I was actually kind of shocked when I first watched these videos to see just how many Titototter characters are very gay.
You smell so good. If you were a girl, I'll kiss you.
Oh, I wish I was a girl.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even need to make proving every Titototter character is trans. They just fucking did it for me. I remember Titototter used to be pretty disliked by a lot of SML fanboys. I remember specifically a YouTuber you might know by the name of the SMR made a video that's since been deleted, where he went over the top 10 worst Titototter videos in his opinion. And the reason the video is deleted, along with that guy's entire channel, if you don't know, is because he got up to some very not good things with underage fans. But yeah, people really did not like Titototter, and honestly, I don't get why. Yes, the videos don't have the same acting or production quality as SML videos, but if your metric on something's quality is how similar it is to SML, I feel like you're going about this the wrong way. It's charming enough for what it is. I mean, even if Logan is still the best part, yeah, it's still good. I still like it. No, it's good. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's great.
You're not even good enough to be my fit. I'll make you eat those words.
Sex bomb, you're a sex bomb, and you can give it to me when I need to come along. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb.
I honestly think the newer videos are worse than the ones people used to complain about, which is funny because the newer ones are the most like SML the channel has ever been. At the time of recording this, it's been 8 months since the last Titototter upload. But what's kind of cool is the last few videos are actually they tell like a continuous story. It's like a little bit of a story arc going on those videos. So it's kind of cool. The storyline started with the video TT Movie Christmas Madness, where Shadow frames Sonic for domestic abuse by destroying all of Amy's Christmas decorations and getting him arrested. This leads into the video Amy Goes Hungry, where Shadow and Amy try to get fast food, but it keeps getting messed up. And then the next two videos are all Shadow focused, with one of them even featuring the return of Baby Sonic, who hadn't been last seen since the video Baby Sonic, and who is kind of like Titototter's version of Black Yoshi.
Did you decide to be disrespectful? I'ma call you a maggot. Yeah, that's what you are. A filthy maggot.
If Shadow the Hedgehog talked like this to me, I don't know about you, but personally, I'd be turned the fuck up. The final Titototter video up to the writing of this is TT movie Sonic Escapes Jail, which ends this little story arc. And it's where we find out that Shadow has actually had Sonic and has been keeping him prisoner this entire time and like torturing him or whatever. But Amy is able to break him out and then goes to like nurse him back to health or something. And that's where the storyline of Titototter currently ends for now. It's kind of sad that this seems to be the end of Titototter, although he's always kind of had an inconsistent upload schedule with that channel. So I don't know, maybe he'll be back one day. I guess you have to wait and see. You know, I don't really know what else Tito has going on, but you know, hopefully he comes back. Maybe even gets Logan back, and you know, they can start making movies again. I want to see Jet and Metal Sonic again. I miss them. Okay, hi, fucking editing Cupcake here. Literally day after I fucking recorded all this shit, Titototter came back with a new video, Fat Sonic. So I guess they're back. So yeah, but you know what? Couldn't be happier to be wrong. Welcome back, Titototter. We missed you. It's been a dark 8 months.
Get on top, turn it around. Reverse cowboy, I'm going to town. Like a pig in the mud, I'm rolling around. Swimming in the booty, I hope I don't drown.
Oh, I have to talk about Kirbstomp now. Aww.
What did I do to deserve this?
Kirbstomp is a Plush channel that technically doesn't exist anymore. According to the SML wiki, not that one, Kirbstomp was a channel that was active around 2018-ish. However, in 2021, Logan, out of fear of needing to move channels again after his cease and desist, wanted a backup, so he decided to buy the Kirbstomp channel off its owner, who was Anthony, as I already went over, who is the actor on SML behind characters such as Ronald McDonald and Timmy Huckerdoo. Anthony would later upload like 20 of the Kirbstomp videos to his own personal channel, SML Anthony, but apparently there were at least 1.50 again, according to the wiki, which are apparently considered lost media. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're really missing out on much. As you might have been able to guess from the title, Kirbstomp made primarily Kirby plush videos. Kinda. Kirby was really the only actual Kirby character in most of the videos, with pretty much all the supporting cast being either Mario or Sonic characters. I'm pretty sure the Sonic and Shadow in these videos are actually meant to be the same ones from Titototter, so add that to the lore. It's all connected. Decimal, big-ass decimal timeline. From the videos I saw, it seems Anthony, Tito, and Logan were the only actors on the channel, with Logan, again, probably having the best characters. His main role in these videos is Mario. Wow, didn't see that coming. And I didn't say this in the Titototter section, so I'll say it here, but I'm so used to just Logan just doing his regular voice for Mario in the SML videos. Hearing him actually try to do a Mario accent is honestly kind of jarring for these videos.
Wait, give me the pizza.
But Mario, wait! What about a tip?
A tip? Don't wear headphones while walking on the railroad track.
Logan also voices easily the best character without a shadow of a doubt, Daisy. What's that? You didn't know Daisy was in Kirbstomp? Probably because no one has ever watched more than one of their goddamn videos. Whenever I see Kirbstomp get brought up in conversation, it's only ever this one video, Kirby's Pizza, and I am convinced that is the only fucking Kirbstomp video anybody has ever watched. Also, I know, like, I complimented the low-quality thumbnail on Titototter's first video, but the thumbnails here are honestly kind of ass, and not even the way Titototter's were, where he just wouldn't have a thumbnail sometimes. For these ones, they literally didn't even take pictures of any of the plushes they used besides Kirby. It's either, for the thumbnails, it's either just, like, stock photos of the plush, like product images, or Titototter PNGs, and then there's one thing where they just used the SML Kirby PNG. Part of me wonders why Kirbstomp never really took off like how Titototter kinda did, given its association to SML, but another part of me isn't really surprised. Anthony only voices like 2 characters, one of them being Kirby, and he's probably my least favorite character on the entire channel. He's honestly just kind of an annoying brat. Like, his voice doesn't really help. Now, Luigi, the other character he voices, I like Luigi. Luigi, he's great. I love these videos. Luigi, he's top, he's peak. Anyways, what is Anthony doing now that Kirbstomp is over? Well, around 2021, he became a permanent member of the SML crew, which has seemingly become his full-time job now. He was there kind of like on and off again for a few years before that, although now he is like a consistent member who appears in most videos. The SML Anthony channel is currently inactive, with his last upload being from 4 weeks ago, and before that being from 4 months ago. But before that, he did a lot of SML reaction videos, kind of like what Lance does. But he would mainly do in-character reactions, where Ronald or Timmy or fucking Jonathan would watch a video. And these videos are really funny, for all the wrong reasons. I think Timmy does more in these videos than he does in the actual SML channel.
Hey, are you cleaning your own ears over there?
Yes?
You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to let one of us do it.
Let her clean her own ears? That is so gross. She doesn't want to touch your nasty ears. Ew.
But anyways, yeah, Kirbstomp existed, I guess. It was like, whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think anyone really misses it. Moving on.
Oh, it's so big.
Yeah, that's a Coke can dick.
Maybe just one lick.
Yeah, lick this Coke can dick.
In conclusion, what the fuck do you want me to say here? Like, I like Titototter. Kirbstomp is just kind of whatever, and that's about the end of it. I mean, I think it is kind of weird how Logan is like consistently the best part of all these channels, with the best characters across both of them, and is easily the funniest one. Along with how, at least with Titototter, it seemed to go from genuine passion to making these videos to just kind of SML with Sonic characters. I mean, watch the behind the scenes on Chili's vlog channel. Like, it seems like Logan is the one really doing most of the work, calling the shots, and oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Chili does have a channel, yeah. Wonder what Chili's been posting, and yeah, okay, yeah, it's all just Logan. Yeah, she's barely even in her own videos anymore. Wow. And it's just Logan vlogging most of the time with Tito present on occasion. Wow, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Almost like these channels get to start out of actual passion for their craft, but once Logan gets involved, his influence slowly takes the channel over and pretty much just turns him into his own projects. I mean, things on the channel start being done his way, 2 videos a week. It's like some kind of virus. He's like some kind of disease that infects any channel he becomes a part of, and slowly but surely, until they reach their eventual end, takes them over. Titototter might have been able to cure itself, sure, but as a result, the views dropped and they left for 8 whole months. Chili's still going, but barely, and Kirbstomp's end was at Logan's direct hands. He bought the channel and took down all the videos. And you know what happened to the new channel where the videos were uploaded to? It was called SML Anthony. Oh god. Logan's influence really is a disease, and these channels are just the asymptomatic carriers of it. The signs don't make themselves obvious immediately, but once you finally notice them, it's too late. It's incurable. Wait, am I infected? All my biggest successes come from SML, come from Logan's work. Oh god, am I one of them? Did they get me too?
I'ma take you down.
Not a microphone.